Good evening, everyone. It's Cheryl Hanna with 50/50 Crowdfunding from my home office in Las Vegas, Nevada. I want to take a little time this evening and walk you through the registration process and a little introduction to the back office once you get registered for 50/50 Crowdfunding. I just want to tell everyone out there who's not joined yet, you need to jump into this because it is the most exciting thing that has ever come onto the internet. And don't sit on the fence. Get in and get started. It can truly bless your life. It has made an amazing difference in my life, and I just love the program and want to share it with everyone out there. So those of you who have made the decision to join us, when you go to the registration form, the first thing you're going to see on there is a thing that says token. Well, we do have tokens that we can give to people to help them get their registration done if they do not have credit cards. If you do not have a token, you just ignore that field. You leave it blank. The second space is going to be a donor key. That's going to be your sponsor's donor key. So you always want to double check that. You can always hit the home button, and on the home page, it will give you the name of your sponsor. Always check that before you do a registration, because registration sponsorships cannot be changed. So then you fill out the rest of the form with your information. Make sure that you jot down the email address that you use, because many of us have multiple email addresses these days, and write down your password so you don't forget what you used during your registration. And as you finish filling out your form, you're going to then tick the box for the $19 every 6 months for the licensing fee, and then pay attention to the pledge levels. If you only want to begin with a $25 donation, only tick the box for the $25, because you do have the choice to start with $25, $50, and the $150 levels all at the same time. But you only want to tick the box for the levels that you have the funds available to pay as soon as you register. So if that's just 25, click only the 25. If you want to do the 25 and the 50, then click the 25 and the 50. If you want to do all three, click 25, 50, and 150. But that means you need to be prepared to pay $225 total in donations as soon as you get registered. Now, once you finish your registration, it will take you right immediately into your back office. And if you're registering on the $150 platform, which is what we just went through the registration page, this is the page you will come to. No, actually, you're going to come to the profile page first, but I'm beyond that, so I can't show you that. You will go to your profile page. You will need to make sure all the fields in that profile page are filled out, and then click Save Edits at the bottom. And then you'll be taken into this home page. So after you're here, the first thing you want to do is go under Daily Steps, and you click on number 1. Click here to see if you have donations to send. And of course, you will have 2 donations that you need to send. Because we are 50/50, that means we split the total donation that we pay goes to 2 people in our team. So when you click on who to send the donations to, a page is going to open up. It's going to give you 2 names. The ID over here will be a hyperlink, meaning that it's active. And when you click that link, will open up a pop-up box for the payment options for that person. You will merely but you will go to the method that you want to use to pay them. Most people have several methods available, like PayPal, Google Pay, Square Cash, Venmo, a lot of different ways to pay someone. This is peer-to-peer donations. Then you will copy their email address, their phone number, whatever is associated with their account for the money to get to them. Then you go to your account. For instance, if it's PayPal, you're going to log into your PayPal account, paste in the email address associated with their account, and you will send the funds. Now this payment page is showing you $125, but both payment pages for both platforms works the same way. And you will send the amount that goes according to the donation level that you're on. Now, once you have sent the donation and it has been confirmed, the link will no longer be active, but you will see a receipt date over here in this column. That's how you know that your donation has been received and confirmed in your back office. If you see this space is empty here, you might want to follow up with that person to make sure that they did see the notice, that you did pay them, and that they do confirm you in your back office. That's a very important step. So next thing you'll want to do after you send your donations is fill out your payment methods. And if I go back up to the home page, that is down here on step number 7. Ensure your preferred donation received methods are correct. So when you click on that, it's going to open up the page for you to be able to put in your payment methods. Now you won't see a list there. You will only see these 3 spaces down here, and you will put each payment method in separately. So if you're going to use PayPal, you'll put PayPal here. This will be the email address that's associated with your PayPal account. As far as notes go, I always suggest that you ask the person to text you or email you that they have sent you the donation, and to be sure and click you off as confirmed as soon as possible. So once you put that information in, you save the edits, then it starts to populate your list. So there's many different methods that you can use, and you're going to put each one of them here, and every one that you put in here and put the payment method and your notes in, it will add it to your list up here. So it's very important that you do that as soon as possible, because as soon as someone lands in your matrix, they're going to be looking for how to send you your donation. And you don't want them to have to hunt you down to see how to give you some money. Now, the next step, as you are introducing this program to other people and you start to receive donations, back on your home page, on step number 2, you're going to see click here to mark donations received. And when you click that, it's going to take you to the page that's going to show you have received donations. And that will look like this. Each platform, the back office is a little bit different, but it works the same way. So here, there'll be the name of the person who is supposed to send you the donation, and you will get an email from the company telling you that you have received a donation, but you do not mark it confirmed until you've actually received the payment from that person. And then you will click mark here to receive, and a pop-up box will come up where you can confirm that's been received. Once you confirm it, there will be a payment date, receipt date in this column right here. So just be careful. Don't confirm any donations till you've actually received the payment from the sender. And then you do want to mark them confirmed as soon as possible. Now, another thing I want to mark out in our back office, we now have a link in each platform, because we have the $250 donation level platform where people can start, and we also have the lower level where they now start at the $25 level and upgrade then to $50 and then to $150. But you can toggle back and forth between both platforms from inside your back office. So if you want to upgrade to the $250 level, you would click on number 3. That will take you to the $250 platform back office, and this is what that looks like. As soon as you get there, you will need to pay your software licensing fee of $29 to proceed. So you'll click the link here. It will take you to a payment page, which looks like this. You'll fill out your information, if you're going to pay by MasterCard, or there's options with Bitcoin or Dash. So you'll fill out the information there, select this box, a drop-down box for which method you're going to use. And then if it's by credit card, you'll click this little payment button here. So fill out all the information that it asks for, make sure everything is correct, and then submit your payment. And then as soon as that is done, you need to send your donations for this level. And we'll come back up to this page because this is exactly what it will look like on the $250 level. Again, you click the ID number, find the payment options, send the payments to that two people that you will have listed there, and then notify them that you have sent their payment and ask them to confirm you as soon as possible. So once you have done that on the $250 level, you want to put in your payment options there. Now, most of the time, these will populate automatically from what you put in on your lower level if you joined there first. But if you did not join there first and you joined directly at the $250 level, which you have the choice to do, then you will need to put your payment methods in on this page. And this is what it looks like. You put the payment method, like if it's PayPal, you put it here. Your account is going to be your email that identifies your personal account, and then a note again if you want to put that in there. And so that it's pretty simple, easy back office. Just click around on the links and get familiar with all the information. It keeps tabs on every donation you send, keeps tabs on every donation you receive. And a running total is usually kept right here. Your donor key and the amount received, it adds up as you receive your donations. I hope that helps make life a little easier for you when you are registering. And just remember, whichever platform you decide to start on, when you're filling out your form, only choose the levels that you want to participate in. Because on the $250 level, we have donation levels of $250, $500, and $1,000 that you can choose during registration. If you choose all three of those levels, you will need to send donations for $1,750 to the recipients. So be careful and only select the levels that you are prepared to make your donations in as soon as you register.